5, Truck 84, Engine 86, Truck 6, Engine 93, Battalion 2, Battalion 5. Commercial structure 2201 San Jose Drive, apartment R. Robert 201, Costa Delta Fair Boulevard in Antioch. We've had multiple calls that an apartment is fully engulfed.
On November 28, 2016 at 8:41 a.m., a structure fire was reported at 2201 San Jose Drive in Antioch, California.
Contra, Coordinate 83, large column of black smoke from the station.
Ooh, Jesus. Over here, too.
Yeah, the smoke.
It's bad. All over here is just gonna have to...
Quint 83 arrived on scene and reported heavy fire and smoke from a second-story apartment of the two-story building. Established IC declared a working fire and requested a second alarm.
On scene, heavy fire and smoke from a second story of a two-story apartment complex. This will be San Jose IC, working fire.
Engine 85 was the second due unit and established fire attack with the 2.5-inch exterior line, established water supply, and Captain 83 transferred command to Captain 85 so Quint 83 could set up for vertical ventilation.
I'll be assuming San Jose IC for Captain 83.
Captain 85, copy, assuming IC.
We have an exterior fire attack. 83 is going to the roof for vents. Units on scene at San Jose come to 85 for fire attack.
At the 10-minute mark, fire attack was still offensive, with active interior attack and vertical ventilation taking place. At the 20-minute mark, crews were still in an offensive mode, with knockdown of the fire and a primary search all clear.
IC roof group. We had a firefighter fall from the roof to the balcony.
So we were working on the chimney, the sidewall of the chimney. I was on the higher side of the roof. He was on the lower side, protecting me from the hole that was already there above the balcony. I started cutting. I heard tile slide. I looked over. He'd fallen and hit in his stomach, slipped into the hole. I leaned down, saw that the balcony was clear. I said, "Let go, you'll hit the balcony." He let go. I turned around, yelled at Captain Platt, turned back around, saw him laying on his side on the balcony. I yelled down to Chief Ciatola. He acknowledged me, and I looked back, and Paul was standing up and walking off the balcony.
Engineer Manzik was the pumper unit for this fire, was standing watching mission, the roof ventilation mission, and ended up seeing Engineer Williams appear to be sounding a roof, and all of a sudden a crash happened and he fell down feet first, landing on his side in a traumatic crash. He got right back up. We exited him out of the building with numerous firefighters, and then he came down, was evaluated by AMR.
He was standing up on top of the roof, backing up a little bit, and the roof fell, and he fell down. He fell onto his right side, got up immediately, and was assisted with the other firefighters. Walked down on his own.
I was trying to clear a spot and be the buffer for him and the edge as he was cutting. I was reaching with the hook, clearing off a little bit of tile, and I think the tile under my feet started sliding, and I went to put my hand down to stop myself, and by that time I know at least my rear foot was already off the edge into the tile gave way, I guess, where the patio overhang was, where there was no more roof, and so just at that point it was free falling. From what I remember, my leg went through and I started going, and I tried catching myself, but I remember just reaching for air because I must have been at that point down at the hole, and then I just fell flat on my whole side.
Engineer 84 fell approximately 8 feet onto a balcony below. Interior crews assisted Engineer 84 to his feet and down to a waiting ambulance. He was treated and released with minor pain to his shoulder, back, and neck. Some potential contributing factors to this near miss are tile roofing material over lightweight truss construction, prolonged heavy fire involvement below the accident site, and wet tile and roofing material due to a previous rain. There were many lessons learned from this incident. Evaluate risk versus gain during initial ventilation size-up. Remove tile completely from the working area to expose the plywood roofing material before conducting ventilation cuts. The preferred method is to remove tiles individually by hand versus smash and sweep. Evaluate fall hazards before commencing ventilation and mitigate if possible. Recognize firefighter emergencies can happen anytime during an incident. Consider the use of roof ladders during all roof operations. Slow down during overhaul and have situational awareness of your work area, especially when working on a roof. An after-action review is an important component of a complex incident. It is important to gather the facts and make an honest assessment of what went well and what went wrong to foster future improvement. The Contra Costa County Fire Protection District strives to fight fire aggressively to save lives and property while keeping firefighter safety first. While this incident resulted in minor injuries to the firefighter involved, it reminds us to continuously size up the situation we are in, mitigate hazards while completing our mission, and to realize that a firefighter emergency can happen at any time, at any place during an incident.